spiritual gift that is highly underrated is being so incredibly positive. Now, if you're one of these girlies, sometimes we can think that maybe we're doing too much, and that sounds counterintuitive because how could you be too positive? But when people are coming into your life and they are experiencing some really dense, heavy circumstances, as everybody does, we're all going through 3D things, but they just got a lot going on, and you're coming in with positive energy surge. I don't know if you've seen that content creator before, but he does that. You're just so full of joy and light, and you're really helping them see the potentialities that they could move into if they shifted their languaging or their mindset or just outlooks on themselves and life. What happens is they are in these lower frequencies down here, and you're up in these really high frequencies because you're objective, even if you're going through the same thing in life. Because you're helping somebody else, you're way up here. What ends up happening is you're helping them get to a place of neutrality. Maybe not wild optimism city over here where you're at, but at least where they can experience some more peace, serenity, calmness in their central nervous system, groundedness, so that they feel like they can take a breath of fresh air in life force energy, and then they can make those effective changes themselves. But in order to get to at least this level, you got to come in with a hyper positivity because if you're just here at neutrality, that's not going to be enough to jumpstart them back in life. Like, you really got to lift their spirits. And it's not necessarily spiritual bypassing. It is saying, hey, these are the places and spaces that you could get to with a couple different adjustments. And then one day they do get there. Okay. After they get to a space of neutrality, and an analogy is it's like a pendulum swing. Okay. They're way over here. You're way over here, but then it's going to settle down at this median, because obviously you're not going to be wildly happy and positive all of the time. Just like you're not going to be in the saddies all of the time. It has a way of leveling out, and you coming in with that high energy helps get them there. Another analogy is, it better for you to go get down in the pit with them, or for them to come up to where you were at? Because as an empathetic person, a light worker, neurodivergent girly, other people's fear has a sneaky way of getting into your own field. And then you walk away thinking, oh, is this my life too? So being wildly positive almost creates this empowerment shield around you so that fear is not able to infiltrate your own life experiences. You're able to walk away from that conversation still vibing, and then you can take all the insights and knowledge and wisdom that you gave them to implement into your own life when you're going through circumstances like that in the 3D, triggers and things of that nature. So I'd love to hear in the comments if this is part of your persona. These are your skill sets. These are your abilities of, I can help you see the greater potentialities that you can get to with some micro adjustments that we can make just simply in this conversation with one another. Remember to give a follow to join the community, and I'm wishing you an absolutely magical day.